Good Saturday morning. I'm meteorologist Brooke Martell. Morning marine layer once again at the coast, over the valleys as well. Gradual clearing throughout the morning. Could be a little bit more stubborn to clear at the coastline, just like what we saw yesterday. Slightly cooler for your Saturday compared to those warmer temperatures we had on Friday, but really not by much, and will be a little breezy today as well. Here's a live look over Mount Laguna looking south. Beautiful start to the morning. We can see just a few clouds over that portion of the county and out at the coast. This is going to be a crowded area, first of all, because of the warmer temperatures, but then also we are expecting that there will be some dangerous conditions that will continue to linger into your weekend. I want to tell you about in just a moment. Temperature wise, if you're heading to La Jolla, you can see it's going to be really nice. I mean, right around the upper 60s as we head into your morning here, low 70s by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. We'll only go up from there heading into the 11 o'clock hour, but take a look at the bottom of your screen. We still have that high rip current risk. Wave heights today up to about 7 feet. Water temperature from the mid 60s up to about 71 degrees, which feels really nice, but pay attention to this part here. Beach hazard statement is going to be in effect until Monday night. So your entire weekend here, continuing into the start of next week. The wave heights up to 7 feet. We're talking about a strong rip current risk. So we know that that's that river under the water that could just pull you away from the shore very quickly. And longshore current risk, this is actually something that could just keep you moving parallel to the shoreline. So I was talking to some surfers on Thursday. They were talking about that as well. Be very mindful if you're heading to the coast today. If you want to get in the water, these are dangerous conditions here. If you're not used to getting into the water, swimming, surfing, it's recommended you stay out altogether. And as always, check in with a lifeguard when you head to the beach. Ask them about those conditions where it is safest to get into the water, if at all. Over the inland valley communities, this is what we have on tap. It's going to be warm there today. You can see some mid 70s already by 9 o'clock, mid 80s by 11. And then we're looking at some upper 80s across this area of the county, even some warmer conditions than that, depending on where you're going to be spending your day. But back to the coastline quickly, we have low to upper 70s in the forecast, trending above seasonal norms. And taking a look here at the valleys, we have mid 80s up to the low 90s. Really similar conditions over your mountain communities. We are going to be a little bit breezy here over the higher elevations. Westerly winds could pick up and gust at times around 25 to 30 miles per hour. Over the desert region, it's going to be hot, right around 110 degrees. And taking a look at the 10-day forecast, this is what we have on tap. So you can see we cool down a little bit heading into about tomorrow and Monday. We'll stay close to those mid 70s at the coast. We'll hang on to those 80s for the inland valley communities. But like I said, a little bit of a gradual cooling trend taking us into the end of next week and next weekend. But here's a look at the mountain communities. We're going to be right around those 80s over the next few days before we see some more 70s by the end of the upcoming week. Your desert region, those temperatures, as we know, could actually get a little bit warmer compared to what we have today. 110 Monday, 112 on Tuesday. A little bit more relief from the heat as we look ahead to next weekend. I hope you have a great day.